welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Trish. I am an ambulatory wheelchair user, and I use this show to share what my day-to-day life is like. Today we are headed back to Kennywood. If you watched my last video, we did all the spooky things that Fright Nights had to offer. Today we are doing the family-friendly things. We are going to try out the scavenger hunt. We're going to look at Kittyland a little bit and see how it's decorated. We're just going to have lots of fall fun. As always, along the way, I will share some things about the accessibility of the park, and I really just want to show you what the Fall Fest is like during the daytime. If this is your first time watching, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's go to Kennywood.
So, there was a tiny mishap with my medical bag at security, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But we are inside the park, and they did start letting people through security a tiny bit early today. I'm excited. It's going to be a great day. Here at Kennywood, and with most amusement parks, you have to have a pass to use the accessible entrance to rides, even if the reason you need the accessible entrance is you're a wheelchair user. So that will be our first stop. We will do that by going to the accessibility services, which is in the middle of the park here. So I misspoke because our very first stop is going to be at this booth here so Sarah can get a scavenger hunt map. Kids can collect stamps and then at the end they get a prize, and I think that's going to be fun. In the spring, just my husband and I are going to come and ride like the big people rides, and I hope to ride this. It looks like so much fun. We are not going to do much in Old Kennywood today, but we are going to go in this gift shop. We are passing Voodoo Bayou, and that is a great haunt. It is not open right now, but if you want to hear my review of all the haunts, we did them all last night, and I'll place a link to that video below. We decided that we are freezing, so we are just finishing up the scavenger hunt now, and we're going to head out. This video is not going to be as long as I planned, but it is cold. On Saturday and Sunday before 6 o'clock, everything is family friendly. However, they do keep some of the spooky decorations up. Others are covered up during the day. So that is just something to be aware of. If you have a child that is extremely afraid of Halloween decorations, there may be some areas of the park you want to avoid. Sarah has completed her scavenger hunt So we are going to take it back to the booth we got it from, and she's going to get her prize bag, and then we are going to head out. It is absolutely freezing today. You got a brief idea of what the Fall Fest is like during the day. We got cold. We only made it 2 hours. We're gonna find something inside to do, but we also have season passes. So our pass is good all year next year, and it's good for the holiday lights this year. So we will probably be back to Kennywood before the end of 2023. I don't know if I'd choose to go on an incredibly cold day if I didn't have a pass and couldn't leave when I wanted to. But that would be up to you. The lines were pretty low because not a lot of people want to go freeze and ride rides. The scavenger hunt was so nice. They gave the kids a big thing with candy and toys and a cup. I only have one complaint, and I am going to address this with Kennywood myself. I'm going to send an email. But a gentleman working in security told me EpiPens did not count as necessary medicine and that I could not bring in my bag full of medication that I need because none of it was needed, and that I was just trying to pull something over on him. So they need to train their security personnel a little better. Now, last night I didn't have a problem, but to be told that I cannot bring in medicine that I didn't need it, especially an EpiPen, which is an emergency situation, that's not cool. And if somebody didn't know their rights, they may take that EpiPen back to the car and have a serious issue. So that is just something to be aware of. You may have to advocate for yourself at security because they have a pretty strict bag policy. But that is the only thing. Typically, I say Kennywood's accessibility is good, and I think it was just a miscommunication. That is all I have for you today, but I hope you enjoyed this little look at Kennywood's Fall Festival, and we'll see you soon.